Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the EVC X the Reyna's Love Insight Tournament. My name is Ancient Angel. Joined with me today is Noah. How are you doing, my friend?
I am absolutely gorgeous. Yes.
That
I'm
you are.
narcissistic, man. Yeah. Gotta
Well,
be.
yeah, I mean you have to be, and I mean, listen, it's the Love Insight Tournament, so all these players they're probably feeling pretty gorgeous themselves, pretty, if you will.
Pretty pretty.
So
Yeah.
we're here. We're talking about this second semi-final. It's going to be LYR Esports versus Oasis Verde. So, kind of coming into things, I mean, we just talked about tournament runs from both of these teams. It's been looking really impressive, like through and through, for both of these squads. And now we're coming into this semi-finals. $150 on the line for the team that wins the whole thing. So you definitely want to be able to make it to that grand final, prove that you have what it takes, and walk home with a little bit of a paycheck at the end of the day.
We all love a paycheck, don't we?
It's true.
Absolutely. Well, we have the map veto in hand. We have the first set of bands as Sunset and Lotus, and then we have the pick from Oasis that is split with Lair on attack, and then we have the second pick of the match that is Bind with Oasis on defense. Then we have the second set of bands that is Icebox and Breeze with the Decider Ascent with Oasis on defense. What do you think about the map split, Angel?
All right, listen, we're starting off on Split, and I'm not gonna lie, I've heard a lot of hate coming towards Split, especially in this current map pool, because I think most people are kind of sitting down and just thinking, man, this map pool currently not that great, kind of sucks. I would tend to agree, but I don't think that Split is the reason for that. I think we see a lot of creativity on this map. You see a lot of different team comps. We've seen double duelist, double controller, double initiator, double sentinel. We've seen like everything possible on Split. I think there's so much room for creativity. There's so much room for how teams choose to play and execute individually. So I'm super excited to be able to get into Split because there's still, I think, more development that this map is going to be going through even now, and it's like 4 years old.
Definitely. Personally, I missed Split when it was gone, but now it's here, and I love playing on Split. So, well, you can cancel me on Twitter for this. People who hate Split, but absolutely. Though I am actually curious about the agent comps. What do you think? What agent is gonna be played here?
All right. You want my like just out of the blue, like nowhere prediction? I think today in this match, LYR Esports versus Oasis Verde, someone is going to run Breach on Split. I don't know who it's going to be. I'm just predicting the Breach. I think there's so much. I have so much cope for Breach on Split. I think someone's going to run it, and I think whoever runs it will be the winning team.
I mean, Breaches. We've seen in one match. I think. What was the team? I'm forgetting the name. If you remember, I don't know.
In like VCT or
In like VCT, yeah.
Was it Billy that did it? I don't
I'm not sure.
particularly remember, but I know I've seen enough Breach on Split,
Yeah.
from all of the times that I've casted in like the tier 3, tier 2 space. I personally enjoy, playing a little bit of Breach on Split myself. I can see the value that it brings, the stuns, those fault lines that you're able to use to clear out entire sections of the map, like backside B, tower, A main. You're able to provide a lot of clearance and presence for your team with that utility. And when you combine that with another agent like a Sky for info or a Fade for the information, those things really important. So, hey, I mean, we can jump to agent select right now and we'll see if I'm actually correct.
Absolutely love the Breach on
We're on
Split.
Lotus
Wait, hold on.
first. We were not prepared for this.
Wait, hold on.
But hey, oh wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
The map
The map
just
video says, yeah, the map video says Lotus is banned.
and now it's
Okay,
split.
now it's split. Okay.
This is
Our guys in
true.
production.
Yeah, this
Jump
is true
scare, bro.
Split fashion. It wasn't split for a second, and then it was split. But we're talking about this agent select, and I'm sad already because there is no Breach. I have been bamboozled. I have been made a fool of. We see that double controller comp coming out from Oasis with the Astra Viper, and then on LYR's side, it's that double Sentinel with Aksu picking up the Sage. So I'm going to be really interested. We haven't seen Sage on Split in a while, and because of these sky nerfs, it's going to be really interesting how LYR chooses to play this, because you know that information is going to be super limited.
Yeah, definitely. A little jump scare there, Lotus. Thank you, production. But let's talk about that Astra Viper combo for a bit here. It's been there in the meta for a while here. And I absolutely love the mid control that Viper gives off with the orb. And then you can, you know, combine it with the astral stars and stuff like that. And it's nasty to gain that mid control, which is often given up so easily. What do you think?
I would agree. I mean, the advantage that you have with this Astra Viper comp is generally that you can be super, super flexible in where your players are on the attack. But on the defense, you know, they're not on the attack. There's not going to be that many lurks, right? So just kind of sitting here, it's I think I want to see from Oasis a more anchory type of play style. Be a bit more rigid in your rotations, and let's see, you know, you really post up and get those frags. But, you know,
Well,
ultimately,
definitely the
frags
action
won't
is starting
happen.
right here. Guy falling back. And we have attacker in mid, Aksu. So deep in mid, but have to give it away. Go with the team.
Yeah, they're leaning towards this A hit. You know, they wanted to try and establish that lurk, but now the utility's getting traded out.
The Tiger Dog will clear a lot of it. And just to flash here, just to make sure. The attackers will enter the site. They're on their way. Oh, and Aksu with the 2. Just sitting under heaven. And the Omen with another. They're inside another one. Absolutely destroyed Oasis. But hold on.
Christoph,
We have
1v5.
We have Kristax with 1 here. A ghost in the hand against 4 players of LYR. Looking absolutely impossible for this one. The first one absolutely going to LYR. Oh, he's moving into a death trap here. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there we go. Just the jump peek here, Omen. Going into it. Getting the first round towards LYR.
Yeah, it's a really strong first round for LYR, because something that we talk about on Split just a little bit is it does lean slightly defender-sided. And so if you're able to pick up a pistol round on the attack, that gives you the economic advantage, that gives you the kind of ability to further yourself in towards this half. You're able to pick up those extra rounds where you can, and if you can run away at the end of this half with a 6-6 or possibly even a lead, that's a huge success going on to your defensive side.
Definitely is. Well, we have some action from here, from the defenders. Getting the controller aiming, but have to give it away. Oh! Just caught in the fire. Will fall.
Lewis on that kind of flank through sewer has so much control buying this time for the rotations, but if Kristax gets spotted out here, that could be dangerous. Thankfully, he doesn't die, so it's just going to be this kind of containment over towards A main, and Lewis still not getting checked. The timing just betrayed the players on LYR, so he could potentially find some huge value. But now that rotation, it's starting. They're like, hey, let's just go clear out Kristax.
Oh, an absolutely nasty shot from Aksu. Gonna get the heal, but oh, they do not know about this, do they? But they expect it.
Lewis!
Oh!
Fought with the knife out.
Very unlucky right here. But definitely it's LYR. They expected it. They knew there could be someone that might have snuck in from sewers. They checked it, and now they know A side is free for hit. But oh.
Okay. Oh my god, it's a mowdown. It's just a
down from the
1v2.
crossfire.
And Mali's still here. I mean, he does fall to the hands
just
of
a
Nessie in this
1v1.
1v2. The time. He has to plant. He has to stick it. He's going to be able to get it, but does he get shot in the meantime? Not yet. It's a 1v1. Vipers wrapping around everywhere. Nessie, though, hits the shot.
These are nothing.
Border falls.
Nessie. Of course, it's Nessie. He's gonna get it. The Cypher. Absolutely, he's gonna get it. Another round on the board. 4 LYR.
Yeah, it's a crucial one too, right? Because they won the pistol, and then it becomes that close. It's a 1v1 on a round where, you know, for Oasis it was just pistols. You know, some classics. I think maybe AV had a sheriff, and that's about it. So, I mean, For the Oasis guys, that's huge. And now you're able to get a massive gun advantage you can see here with the economy.
Well, we have some mid presence here. Could be a B hit. Gaining a little bit of space here, or not. Wait.
Ooh.
Walled off. They might be going... Okay, so they're faking this mid presence so much.
Yeah, they're trying to pull those players away. So Christux, he's gonna have to back off when this B hit comes in. He's gonna have to play that backside with a player on rafters. But because they give that mid pressure up, like Aksu just leaves, they could re-clear this and then potentially fortify that B site for when this hit comes in. And you can see that jump spot from Christux. It's revealed everything.
Definitely has revealed everything, but oh, Cat will take one down, but instantly traded away. AV, creeps are stuck here. Oh, one!
Oh,
But straight away again. Thought with the sheriff here. Oh, but AV has a better weapon.
Yener.
Ooh. And there it is. AV with a 3K on the round. Mowing everyone down in his way with the Vandal.
I'm gonna try and spin that into a bright side for LYR, which is they did a lot of damage, but on the other side of things, like for Oasis, LYR really bought up and invested into that round. That's not a round that you want to lose or are okay with losing. You can see the buy here. Aksu on a Stinger, Yener on a Sheriff. I mean, these are not guns you want to be using right now. And so for Oasis, you know, they're like, hey, Border, if you just want to use a judge this round, that's fine. You know, we have tons of money.
Definitely.
Border might get a ton of value off this judge if they do, like, decide to just say, like, double satchel into ramps, for example, if Smurfcat just wants to get active. That could be the end of Blue Smurfcat in round 4.
Definitely could be. That judge can be very deadly right now. Border patrol on the patrol. Saying you cannot cross this border here.
Yeah, the
With
border
defender
into
side,
ramps.
buddy. Yeah.
I mean, it's been a really slow hit. They were trying to wait for any aggression, but now that the side hit's coming in, yeah,
Oh, he
Smurfcat.
gets stuck.
Oh,
Oh, these trips are so crazy here. Getting 2 of the board. Straight away. One more goes down. It's a 2v2, 2v4, and now it's done. So fast. Molly. Just getting everyone down left on a 10 HP, but gets it done, gets the job done. The Cypher trips absolutely nasty.
Yeah, Mali just does a really excellent job there of just saying, hey, I'm just going to play my role. Lewis is on the site. He's going to be anchoring. I'm going to play off of those trips. Does it perfectly. Able to get that 6 spray transfer at the end. And, you know, Oasis coming into things now, they're looking super strong. They have a ton of economic advantage. I talked about how defensive sided Split is. And, you know, you're really trying to make as much advantage of that as possible.
Definitely. Well, the Sky Flash will confirm there's no one on B main yet, B lobby. So that raises the suspicion of a mid-head with the Cypher cage on. They have crossed it. But AV is there. We'll gather some information. Makes it away. Oh. Molly has to respect that fall away, but oh, Lewis from the Wans, just on the rope and border patrol, as we talked about, the judge is deadly. Definitely. Thought falls to it. Oh, and Christux with a clean shot. Down from the side, over towards Tar. And oh, Nessie discovers the trip. Knows that has to wait a little.
Yeah, Nessie just trying to... Nessie has to try and wait for anyone to re-clear, but with the way that Oasis are playing in this 5v2, super disciplined, just doing their best to not push out, not give any guns to the way of LYR. Oasis on the swing. Finally, Lewis able to get that, trades out border patrol, and now in the 1v4.
Oh, and Lewis cleans it up.
Yeah, and that's, again, really excellent, solid fundamental play by Oasis. They're saying, hey, you know what? We have the gun advantage. Let's not overcomplicate things. Let's you know, keep things as they are. Let you know, Border do his job with the judge, finally get his first kill on the board. Mali, Lewis being super consistent. We're in a 5v2. We don't need to overstep. It's just solid Valorant that we're seeing right now from Oasis. And hopefully LYR will be able to turn that around now that they have guns in their hands.
Definitely OSS with also an Odin on the hand on border patrol. He's just here to, you know, destroy everyone in his way. He's like, I'm gonna mow everyone down who comes in my way. So yeah, he's gonna use those weapons like Jaws and Odin. But we have
I'm
some
here
mid
for it,
control
though.
here given away, but they do not know about this. Oh,
It's
oh,
just a
everybody.
mow down.
It's the bloodbath in mid. Left up to Nessie and Yenner. Vandals, of course.
It's these two again.
Powerful weapons. Can they do something about this? A 2v5 looking absolutely impossible for LYR to pull this off. Nessie and Yenner. And the Astra as well, taking a deep positioning over towards B main.
Yeah, and you can see this is such a, again, just playing to contain. It's a 5v2. We don't need to overstep. They have a high-low setup towards male. They still have border patrol there. With that Odin, Lewis just jump spotting towards the back of A, making sure that he doesn't give away his life and present an opening for either of these LYR players. With 30 seconds left, I think, honestly, this might just be the save being called. Yeah, these
It
players
better
are
be.
not moving. So, I mean, and again, it's just really solid play from Oasis. Like, they're really solid, effective holds on this defense. Part of me wonders if maybe this has to do with how limited that Sky utility can be. Yeah, Nessie not going to be able to find anything, and 3 seconds left. I'll
Unlucky
be
for him to
surprised
be
if Yenner even
spotted.
lives.
Oh.
Oh, the timing on the clear.
Very unlucky for both the players here from LYR. But of course, that will put another round on the board for Aces as we're having a timeout here. Termino calling a timeout, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The coach.
Yeah, Termino, the coach of LYR, calling this timeout, saying, "Hey guys, we're down 4-2. You know, the round 3 loss, that's excusable. Oasis got good guns in their hands. And then, you know, some ecos after that, that's fine. But now we've lost 4 rounds in a row. So one of those rounds, presumably, was a round that we were not supposed to lose. So now you're coming into this round number 7. It's the second half of the first half. And you just want to try and recoup as much as possible. Again, defender-sided map of Split, so 4-8 is doable. If LYR can put up 4 rounds here, we'll call it okay. If they can put up 5 or 6, that's great. They can somehow scrap this back into like a 7-5 lead for themselves. That's amazing, but at this point, it's just about mitigating the losses. You're going to be taking an eco in this round, which gives Oasis 5. So by that point, you just want to see how much you can continue it and how well you can really build yourself back up into the series, especially now with, you know, these bigger guns coming out like that Odin. Presumably an op might go on into the hands of AV in the next couple of rounds. So we'll see what LYR can do. And also, you know, especially because these ults are now starting to come online.
Well, definitely. I think, okay, so Omen moved towards A. I thought it was going to be Lyric on the minimap, but he's just joining back this team. But we have the mid presence again. We have the mid control again. And we have 3 players of LYR just moving towards B main, clearing it part by part.
Yeah, I mean, Border's here, but they're waiting for any sort of vent push. But there's that blind coming out, so Border has to back away. Smurf Cat just too clean on those shots. And so now as that B site hit comes in, you can see Lewis has to give that up for now, and Smurf Cat's just trying to take away all that utility. AV with the showstopper finds Thawed, and Lewis swings out the smoke to find Yenner. And now it's a 4v3. Oh my goodness, Smurf Cat.
Smurf Cat is good for 2 with the Sheriff. But Nessie's stuck. Backside needed. Hold everything. He was just, you know, stuck there. Couldn't do anything about it, but what a flawless execution from Oasis here. Oh, sorry, LYR here towards B Heaven. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it was a really good execution at the start, but they just couldn't close things out by the end. Thankfully, Oasis, they did have a ton of ults built up, so AV and Mali just able to use the showstopper, use those Seekers, really re-encourage that retake starting, get it started early, shut down that round before LYR can really build any momentum into it. But now for LYR, you've got all 5 rifles, you have all 5 ults. I mean, presumably this round has to be yours, because if it isn't, I think we just kiss Split goodbye.
Well, OS has 2 players right there in B main. They know there's no one there, so they just call the rotate. They're like they're either in mid or they're either in A main. So all 3 players, we can see the other 3 players over towards A. While everyone in LYR just moving towards here. Going to A.
Yeah,
Oh, and OS has so much information on the map right now.
Yeah, they're completely, like, LYR is completely contained in this round. Yeah, I mean, you can see that cyber cage goes up, but the spray from Lewis does much more damage than the showstopper does in return. Ooh, Border does get sprayed through the smoke, though.
What's the 5v5 retake? Oh. The dog is good for 1. Christux with another. Oh, it's gonna trade it away. AV with another. On thought. Trading away back and forth. Left us to. Oh, it's just the inner. And he cannot do that. AV's Vandal is gonna find him. Saying, oh, wait, where are you hiding, buddy? Wait, hold on. There is no post plant here. It's us who are gonna take the runaway. And it's another round on the board for Oasis with a 6-2. Of course, it's a defensive map, of course, but Oasis are actually going insane with those retakes here.
Yeah, these guys
there, of course, the execution for the side is really good, but yeah.
Yeah, it's those post plants that are really striking LYR in the back. You know, they're like, can't really do much about that. You know, like, oh man, we lost another post plant, but it's like these are going to start to add up. You can see this force by here. They're just trying to scrap together whatever they can. Nessie on an outlaw. I mean, a Cypher on an outlaw is quite interesting.
Quite interesting, of course. Oh. Well, Skydogs coming through. Make way. The information is gonna be given away though. Yeah, make way.
Ooh, that dueling B main. Christux able to find Oksu, does get traded out by Thawd. That turns things to a 4v4. So you're going to see, again, another potentially super solid execute, unless Mally has something to say about it. With only 50 HP and AV stuck in towards tower, it's not going to come to pass. Thawd takes out AV, Mally still there with the trade. Now as this
Mally turning dangerous.
Could be. But that jump away, they got the spike, they got out of there. That A site is completely open.
And we have cats here. But of course, Louis suspects that. Oh, but he's just going away. Cat is going unchecked and moving towards spawn.
Does Louis get cleared or?
Louis is suspicious of it. He's like, wait, hold on. Why are they rotating? They're rotating so fast. They must know something. Oh no! Oh, so unlucky. So unlucky here in the loose traps. These traps are so good. But Nessie will put the plant down into the earth. North Cat gonna be located up. Oh, down.
Yeah, oh, the spray. It's there for Lewis. And now in the 1v2, Nessie turns around at just the wrong time. Oh, that's tragic.
Lewis on 13 HP, but gets it done with the Odin. 3k. And the spike's gonna be diffused. 7-2.
Yeah, it's such a strong play by Oasis, even in these, moments where it feels like for LYR, that's an absolute layup, right? Like they have Smurfcat in towards heaven. They're getting their 2 players to rotate in. Lewis is only there with an Odin to try and defend, but he's still able to find all 3 of the players, right? In a 3v2,
Definitely.
somehow he's able to do it.
Somehow. Well, we're moving here. Again, another B hit. Another mid control situation here. But they're moving slow now. They're not just going right there. But if you have a Viper ult here on B main. Okay, so we have Sheriffs and Ghosts on the board, and then we have a Vandal. So that's interesting to see.
Yeah, just the one Vandal, I think Nessie has to try and find as much value as possible with it.
Just hoping for the best with a Vandal in the hand. That's all LYR can do right now with a 7-2 on the board and the Trailblazer. Oh, Smurfcat goes unchecked. Oh, the jump's good. It's turning scary here.
I mean, 40
AV
seconds
falls.
left.
30 seconds on the board. Oh, the trip is there. Oh! Chris Duck spotted by the cam.
I mean, this Viper's Pit is still by B main, so unless you want to push directly into that, you have to try and figure out some other way. You can hear those stomps out towards mid. Mali's gonna hear it at this point. No. Hey, they're headed towards A. The vents.
Ooh.
It's all these players jumping in. It's all up to Lewis. The spray through the smoke with the Odin. He finds 3.
No.
Make it 4. Can it be an ace?
Lewis with the 5 kills on the Odin. Claiming an ace. The Odin is absolutely deadly on his hand. Somebody take it away from him.
I know it's just an eco, but there's something that's so satisfying about Lewis just sitting there and just like I'm imagining just like the most like deadpan like no emotion face ever, just mowing down all 5 players on LYR with the Odin.
Just giving that evil laugh, ha 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 ha, mowing everyone down in his way. Of course, it was an eco, yeah, but it's still satisfying. So satisfying, and it's the prime Odin. What can we say? Oh, cat. Oh, that's good fidelity. Oh, it's the showstopper. We all know how the showstopper fails. He's prod. AV. It's the prod showstopper. Not the prod. Wait, it's actually the other one. I actually forgot the streamer. Rosald. Yeah. I fucking forgot. Oh shit.
Nessie. And Yener. Both able to find one. And now it's AV 2v3. Only player on the site. He does have a teammate in Lewis towards that tower area. And Nessie has to back up towards garage. Lewis now on that swing out by Rafters. Will eventually drop to join his teammate on the site. Swaps to that Phantom. Sends out the Cyber Cage. There's a little gap in between those. But as they fall, it's Lewis and AV both to find one. And now the 1v1, the Cypher v Cypher. But Nessie gets it. He's just too clean. LYR, finally, after 8 rounds of not finding anything. No success. They finally get one towards the tail end of this half.
Finally. And 8-4 half will look good right now for LYR. Definitely. They can definitely recover from this on the attacker side. But right now, that was a clean round. We thought that Oasis had it. But Nessie coming with a clean 2. Claiming the round for LYR. Absolutely gorgeous to see some plays like these.
Absolutely. Hey, towards the end of this half, if you can end it 8-4, that's enough, especially with Christux and Border both falling. Mali, the only defender here on the B site.
Ooh, cat jumping across. Just so much chaos happening right now.
Lewis has to back up off the back of that paint shell. You don't want to die and turn it to a 1v5. But now with this utility getting sent in, the AV op does find one, but Smurfcat just trying to spam on that rope to find a second. It's the backstab from Nessie to finish off AV, and now it's a 1v2 for Lewis. He's been in these situations before. I don't know if he can do it again. We'll see. As Aksu holds, he gets that shot. LYR ending things 8-4. And you know what? After everything that happened, it's not the worst half for LYR.
It's not the worst half, definitely. What do you think could be, this could be a close match, do you think? I have no idea right now.
I could see it. LYR does have double Sentinel, right? So that could be a potential boon on this defensive side, right? You know, that extra little sage wall to be used to delay, to contain the players on Oasis. That might be super valuable. And because, they're running that double sentinel, their defense should, in theory, just be straight up better than their attack, right? You'll still have a little bit of info. We'll have to find out. And it all starts with, yet again, another pistol.
Toxin screen down.
Oh, Aksu.
Spotted there. Oh, but they're playing so slow and split, so patient. Spike over towards B. They have just alone the Cypher has claimed so much presence in mid.
Yeah, Lewis and Nessie going to be the two to face off here.
They're standing
If-
side by side.
Yeah, if Lewis drops, I mean, otherwise it's going to be Nessie on the rise up. Ooh! Well, it's traded both ways. Only one connects onto the legs of Lewis. That's going to cause that rotation officially for Oasis. They're moving towards that A site. Lewis knifes the trip. Causes Oxu to start exploring. Oh, 3 players towards mid for Oasis, and they definitely heard that. Oxu gonna have to fall away.
Lewis.
Smurfcat to fall. Oxu, you have to run away now. You don't want to take this 3v1, not like this. But Border
Nah.
already rises up from ramps. He's able to find one. Nessie can only trade it back.
Here over towards
There.
screen. Can he catch one? No, he cannot. Lewis is better with the ghost. Just left up to Thought. Could be doing some damage. The plant will go down. Oh,
AV, not like this.
Oh no.
Oh, Thought.
Okay, he lives up to it. Okay, he got it again. Okay. We don't
Nothing
talk
happened.
about that.
AV
Nothing
didn't miss
happened.
any shots. No.
Yeah, he didn't miss
It
any
was his
shots.
teammate that just overpeaked and
Yeah.
died. It had nothing to do with
Definitely.
AV. Yeah. That's... I mean, listen, certainly a pistol round of all time. You know, Oasis does eventually close it out. You have to put that kind of just to the play that Oxu and Smurfcat did towards mid. They were super loud in that, you know, vent drop. It you know, gave Oasis a lot of information. They were able to isolate the fights. Lewis really looking strong on this map. 20-6 on Cypher. I mean,
Wow.
that's ridiculous.
That's impressive. Ridiculously impressive here. Oh, we have some control here. Oh, it's gonna fall.
Oh, Chris Stux.
Oh, okay. Chris
That was
Ducks
too
with a
clean.
crouch peek, not expected by our guy here on B main. Oh, it's just a shorty in hand, Oxu.
Okay, this is a Giga Mind bait. Okay, so Lewis walks into Yener. Yener doesn't hit the shot, but then Oxy just swings out and is able to get it. Oh, never mind.
Okay,
Actually,
he hits the shot. Okay, do not, you know, question my guy here.
my bad, Yener. I
Yeah.
wasn't familiar with your game. You know, your ability to hit that shot.
Do not question.
But like,
him.
how funny would it have been if he just misses the shot and then Oxy just swings around with a shorty and just double pumps? You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Boom, boom.
Yeah, but I mean, for Oasis now, as they re-explore mid here, they should be able to just kind of reroute and say, "Hey, look at that, mid's clear. Oh, hey, look at that, tower's clear." And for Smurfcat, with only a shorty,
Nah,
I don't think much is
on
going to
this
be
thing.
happening. Yeah. Oh, AV.
Oh, get one.
Yeah.
For
I
the
mean,
window.
he finds the one, but with AV falling in the meantime, it's, you know, Oxu alone.
Well, you know what? He did what he was supposed to do. Get one with shorty, and the damage is done.
Mhm.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
I mean, now it's Oxu's turn to get one. You know, he bought a shorty as well. It's just he doesn't
Yeah.
have it in hand.
Come on, Oxu. One. Oh no.
Well, he did. He got one bullet to his head.
Yes.
So
He did something. Okay.
yeah.
We are not biased at all. Don't worry. We don't even know these players.
Listen,
not
I
biased.
mean, it's not bias. It's just, you know, unfortunately, Oxy just can't find a kill. Goes down in that round. Now it's, you know, round number 15. If Oasis win this one, they're able to pick up this bonus. Things look really scary for LYR because they're not going to be able to, you know, say that they can keep up in this map. They're potentially looking at going down a whole map in the series, and with Lotus coming up next,
Ooh.
no. I'm not going to say it plays the exact same as Split, but
Wait, no, we have Bind next, not Lotus.
is Lotus our decider?
No, Lotus is banned.
No way.
Yeah.
So we actually
That's
just got
right.
like we got giga duped by Prod.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Unfortunate. Well,
We've got
forget about
Bind
other
on the other
maps.
side. Yeah,
we have to refocus for a second on Split, and
definitely.
for Oasis, Lewis is finding so much value just consistently pushing up mid here like this. Wow, getting so much information,
Ooh.
and he finds the shot onto Thawd too.
Lose is clean with it. He's a smooth criminal.
Oh, Aksu.
Ooh, scary there. Bro is going all the way to sewers. He's like, yeah, I'm out of this. I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I respect it. And now as we're sitting here, just a couple rounds away, or a couple seconds away from finishing this round,
Ooh.
it's Nessie to be tested on the B
Nessie.
site.
But
Lewis jumps over the first trip.
It's
It's the shot!
Left.
Oh, no! 4v3 LYR. That's it. The play has been revealed. They know that A site rotation, it's pulled away.
But
And
that's
that plant's going down for free.
misinformation. They're gonna go for A anyway.
And Aksu's gonna start to re-explore. Ooh, Aksu!
Ooh, gets one. Oh, unlucky. He was revealed too close to the wall. Kristox snuck here. Snuck up into the tower. Molly has to fall away. Oh, Lewis. Lewis with the third. No way.
A 1v3. Spike
Planks.
planted for heaven.
All the way. Yenner faking the plant. But Lewis jump speed. Oh, falls down.
Oh.
Of course, 8 HP.
Oh, the
No.
swing out from Kristox. It's just too good. Oasis up to 11. And for LYR, who's down 7 rounds and forced to an eco. I mean, are they gonna force into this? I
mean,
guess they are. This is really scary. I just want to see Smurfcat and Thawed get one, because I think if both of them can get a kill in this round, they'll be able to take it, even if it's like super costly.
yeah.
Because I think at this point, down 7 rounds, 11-4, you know, the map it's possibly chalk. You know,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know if there's like a for sure way back into this. But if you're able to just get a round or two here, build yourself up some confidence for the next map, you know, that might mean something.
Definitely, but it's just quiet on the map right now. No noise, nothing whatsoever. Everybody just searching for information, just searching for a loophole, an opening. And it's gonna start off in mid with a Trailblazer.
Been all quiet on the middle front. Smurfcat gets smoked off, just waiting to see if any player dares to push beyond this nebula. No one does it. AV's not holding, so a Smurfcat just walks out mid. He's able to find 2, and then he backs off. AV catches Nessie on that aggression, turns things to a 3v4.
Actually down on 33 HP. Oh, why is he so
no!
down though?
30 seconds left.
Oh, Kristox able to find that kill, turn things now to a 3-on-3. Smurfcat trying to repeat.
He
Can't find a
punished
thing.
for it.
Oh, and Border has so much control over that A Heaven. I think he even catches one on this rotate if Yennair's not too careful.
Oh.
No! Border just a little sloppy.
10 seconds left.
Oh, no.
TP to the side. Oh, has to back away. Could have been deadly. Plant still going down. And we have a post plant.
You are divided.
Both the players from LYR behind the screen. Oh no, AV. Knockout. They have no idea. Oh,
Enemy remaining.
lucky there. Oh,
Oh.
AV with a 3. Of course, they shut this down, bringing OASs to the match point.
Yeah, and this is tough. 8 rounds down. I mean, Nessie's going to try and scrap together something in there as well. Again, you just try and get whatever you can in this potential last round of map 1. This has blown by in comparison to our last series, and I mean, honestly, it's just been, you know, really quiet all around from LYR. I'm really hoping they can heat up throughout the rest of the series, but you know what? Split's not over yet.
Oh, Axe's wall is good for stopping the showstopper from gaining any value.
Oh, no!
Wait, he does! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Smurfcat gets caught in that, but it's instantly traded away. It's a 43 now. Full air. This is looking scary.
One hiding.
But we have the neural theft from Nessie, confirming the positioning in mid. running all the way towards we have in the plant will go down. Definitely will. Aksu thinking to sneak away from the smoke. Oh, Kristax unlucky. All three players in lair. Aksu suspecting something, but he's not gonna find anything.
Planted.
What the flank?
Oh,
Oh, 80.
Aksu.
Punished. Aksu
One enemy
for the
remaining.
flank. And losing it. Oh, can you get another? Low Nessie. Oh, and of course, OAS brings it up. Claiming the first match.
Yeah, that is tough for LYR Esports. 13-4 on map 1. Oh, I'm
Sucks.
not feeling too great, but for the bright side, right? Because there is a winner in every match, fun fact. And for Oasis Verde, they're able to take this super confidently. Solid 8-4 half on their defense. They move over to the attack. It's borderline flawless. And, you know, Lewis had a really big standout performance, right? Like we talked about him at the end of the first half. On the second half, none of that momentum slowed down at all. So, I mean, for Oasis Verde, it definitely looks good for them coming into, you know, the rest of this series.
Well, they have been absolutely demonic in the past matches as well. And they've won every single one they've played, and that's crazy. And for LYR as well, they've won every single one of them as well. They've played 3 matches, both teams, and they've come up with great scores. But I'm just interested to see what's going to happen here with the second map. That is Bind with Oasis on defense.
Well, we'll figure it out after this short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Definitely.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the EVC X Reyna's Love in Sight tournament. I am Ancient Angel. Here with me is the gorgeous Noah.
Yeah, I'm the
Or
gorgeous
the-
Noah. Yeah, that's right.
The
You
gorgeous
got it right.
Noah. And we're back with the second semifinal of this tournament, LYR Esports versus Oasis Verde. We just finished up map 1, which was it was a stomp for Oasis Verde, 13-4 on split. Now we're headed into map 2. Despite popular
Stuff like that. These are the little things that really matter at the end of the day. And
Yeah.
well, like I asked you for the first one, what do you think for the second one?
All right. Well, I was completely wrong on the first one. I said, "Oh, yeah, there's going to be a breach." There was not a breach. Both the teams just looked at me and they said, "Ancient, you have no idea what you're talking about. We don't know what breach is. Breach isn't a character in Valorant." And I was like, "Okay, you know what? Fair." So let me go a bit more traditional here. Traditionally on Bind, you'll see a Cypher, you'll see a Viper, you'll see a Brimstone, you'll see a Sky, you'll see a Raze, and that's it. And occasionally, you might not see a Cypher, and instead you would see something like a Yoru, you'd see something like a Chamber, you'd see something like, I don't know, maybe another Initiator potentially, like a Fade. There's a lot of kind of creativity we've seen, but generally that core of Viper, Brimstone, Raze, and Sky, I think is here to stay, unless someone wants to get really crazy and bring out a Gecko. I think I've covered all the bases. So
Yeah, I think you have done
it's
that
Bind.
beautifully.
Mhm.
I think I can safely say that you're gorgeous angel.
Thank you.
Of course, my man. Anyways, I'm really I'm interested to see what we have the teams to bring on Bind here. Obviously, new teams always have so much to offer in these tournaments. Everything is so experimental sometimes, and it can really bring out something beautiful out of it. And well, we are gonna move towards Agent Sec just in a bit, and I think we will verify your claims here, Angel.
If I'm wrong 2 maps in a row using 2 completely different theories, I don't know what's going on. We'll be in like the upside down world, because like map 1, admittedly, breach on split, it's like a thing. Like people do pick it. It's just not common, right? Like it's not the meta. But now we've gone into I was about to say Mirage. No, it's Bind.
It's Bind.
That's 2 completely different games.
Yeah.
So we're going into Bind, and I went a lot more traditional with those agent picks, and now you can see them start to come out. You see the Viper on Aksu.
Well,
Border potentially picking up the Gecko, as I said, but for the most part, I mean, hey, it's as I said on LYR. It's literally the first 5 agents that came to my mind. For Oasis, they aren't bringing in a Viper, and instead they're having Border opt for this Gecko, and instead of Lewis on the Cypher, they have him on the Chamber.
Well, I guess like you said, if you're crazy enough to bring a Gecko to the agent select, and I think OAS is crazy enough to bring a gecko to the agent select, and we have a chamber as well. So I believe this is going to be a really interesting match to see, because where there is gecko and chamber, I mean, I'm on the edge of the seat in that match. Definitely. For LYR, we have a good combo here of Brim and Viper, which is there in the meta. It's been there for a while now, and I think he's gonna be locking on the Cypher. I see. Yeah.
Yeah, Nessie just doesn't want us to actually like lock in yet. Nessie's just saying, hey guys, can we like have like 4 extra seconds so that way the casters can get yelled at and told to start game in Twitch chat. Which admittedly fair, because I still haven't pressed the start game button yet. I just pressed it now actually. But yeah, I think the other thing as well for Oasis here, solo Brimstone, not bad, but it does feel a bit more like ranked kind of play, if you will,
Yeah.
where you're just running the one smokes, it's Brimstone, so you don't really have longevity throughout the round. You know, you're going to be a lot more execute heavy because of just the way that Brimstone chooses to work as a character. So that could potentially be a weakness for LYR Esports to exploit on, you know, their defensive side, because hey, if you know that they're just going to execute, then just stack sites and delay for as long as possible.
Well, definitely. And well, we have really, you know, from LYR we have you know, a classic comp is what I would say. It's a good comp. I really like the Brim and Viper combo, because you can just gain so much space with the Viper wall, and then use Brim smokes to enter the rest of the site. And we can see the Viper wall is put down for the A side.
And that
Ooh,
Molly's
we have lineups.
just going to be
We have
set up
lineups.
towards Garden. No, never mind. We're going, instead of the Molly lineup, we're just doing that Lamps lineup. Pretty standard Viper play towards Bind. 2 players out towards short on Oasis. Ooh, it's a skirmish early towards short.
Well, some people in the cubby ain't gonna take 2. Raise with the 2, Brim supporting from the back, and Gecko as well, taking everyone down. It's just left up to Nessie. That was so quick. Everybody mowed down, but he's coming from behind. He's gonna take one down with him. He's like, you're not gonna get it away with it, but of course, it's closed down. First round going towards Oasis.
Keep that fire, yeah?
Yeah, it's just almost like a really good read from Oasis here. Just playing that aggression super well in the pistol, able to find all of those kills towards short. And something else that's going to be really important contextualizing this map and even this series is LYR is down a map, right? This is the first time in this tournament that they have been down a map. It's the first time they've even lost a map in this tournament, because before this, it's all been best of 1. So it's going to be up to them to really see if they can turn that momentum around, especially with this play towards showers.
Oh, maybe just going towards that. Oh, he gets a single kill from through the smoke, just spraying it down for stacks. But everybody from LYR sneaking up into the smoke, trying to reclaim that space that's given up. Everyone is here from LYR into showers.
Yeah, Chris Duck's just trying to jiggle peek there. Spectre in hand, flashed away from the angle.
Ooh, but of course,
Down A.
oh, there's some execute going on here, but it's a bloodbath over towards shower. Again, all left up to Nessie. Can you take another one down here? Oh, I don't think so. Oh, there it is. This RNG Spectre, and Nessie will fall.
Yeah, I mean, with Nessie falling, that's a really good bonus. It's a flawless bonus round at that. So for Oasis, they're going to be able to like keep all of these guns into this 3rd round, even if LYR does, you know, buy up here and they're able to get like all, you know, full rifles with all heavy shields. You know, they're still looking really, really serviceable, like with their buy. So they could absolutely convert this bonus. And if they do that, then I start to get really scared for LYR.
Well, the aggressive play is working for Oasis. Smoke down again. But this time, LYR's gonna play bonus.
Yeah, this is a much more slow-paced play from LYR. They don't want to get, you know, caught out early. There's so much information on the side of Oasis. Like, they have so many tools to gather information, right? All of those Gecko utility, all of the Sky utility. You really have to try and wait for Oasis to start to get antsy.
Absolutely.
To start to make some aggressive plays.
Well, it's just quiet on the map. So quiet.
So quiet. And now as this A hit starts to come in, there are 3 players here for Oasis, but if Mally gets taken out in showers without finding one, that could be an opening for the side of LYR.
Ooh, spotted, dealt damage. Trying to fall away, but cannot. Ooh, takes one though, Mally.
One down.
Takes spot. Takes Smurf Cat. Finds 2. Chris Stacks with another.
Seconds left.
And Nessie trades it away a little bit. Romix. They're actually down to 20 HP. Everyone just falling away. Nessie's gonna plant the spike. And the root is coming through Lewis on the flank.
Yeah, Lewis on this flank could potentially be huge, but if all of these players on Oasis get mopped down before this, then it just becomes a problem. And you can see with those players all moving out towards the site,
Here.
seeing Chromix on the swing, able to
Ooh,
find
Nessie gets
one, but
one.
this, the spike.
Ooh, the
just
molly
gets
is good.
stuck. Oh, it's good? Oh,
Yeah, the
it's
molly
half
is
though. They have
good.
enough
It's
time.
half though. Yeah, they'll get it. They'll get it.
I guess we're doing this.
Unless.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Okay, there we go.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I was
Okay,
like, guys, are we good? No, they're good. Oasis Verde, they're able to get it. Rio. And something that I just find interesting is that, you know, for LYR, they're in trouble, so you can see this timeout coming through. I just want to mention this. Lewis hasn't even been able to take a single gunfight yet. Like,
Yeah,
he hasn't seen anyone.
He was on the flank last round. He was like, "Yeah, I'm probably gonna find one, hoping for the best. I'm going to be the champion of the world," but he didn't. And well, it's gonna be interesting to see when a gunfight is taken from the side of Lewis. Well, we have a timeout here. What do you think is gonna change after this timeout?
I'm hoping to see LYR really take advantage of this double controller comp. Actually provide some presence towards A, you know, maybe use the brimstone smokes to actually start scaling your way in towards B to really try and draw some rotations. It gives an opportunity for that Viper to get, you know, some lurking done towards that A site, towards A short. And that could be potentially what's needed for LYR is just the opening for a player like Aksu to just pry open the A site off the back of a really good timing.
Definitely. Well, round starting here after the timeout. We have LYR over towards A, cooking something up on the minimap. And, well, hopefully this works out for them because they really need a round on the board. So 3-0. I think we're gonna see some aggressive plays here from the side of LYR. As Smurfcat just settling through on site. Oh, finds Lewis. The Bucky's good for it. Oh, the grenade.
I know
Pushing Chris Tex
exactly
away from
where
his
you
position.
are.
Spike planted.
The neuron theft. Gonna confirm the positions for everyone here.
It's a 4-on-5 retake.
Oh,
Thawed.
Oh, so unlucky. The molly. The mosh pit is good. Smurfcat is still with a judge, but falls down from the gun. It's better. With 80, but oh! Nessie with the outlaw! Takes 2 down. Just left up to AV. Oh, but the outlaw is deadly here. Misses the 2 shots. Passing in hand. No time for the defuse. Just gonna take the gunfight. He's gonna fall away.
Yeah, and I mean, with that, it's a thrifty round for LYR, able to steal that one away from Oasis. AV keeps that rifle in towards this round number 5. But, I mean, absolutely for LYR, this is a massive W, and it comes off the back of Nessie finding 2, Smurfcat finding 2.
This goes
You know,
here.
it's these kind of heroic plays being done by LYR that's able to bring them across the line here. And if they're able to continue that up, then hey, no hate, no shame in the game. You're able to, you know, build off some rounds by Nessie popping off, maybe by Smurfcat popping off as well. We take those.
Definitely. Well, here's a full buy from LYR. They have 1 round on the board. Gonna try and get some space here, but Lewis is good with the operator. A headshot. And well, Dizzy will confirm There's another one here. Smurf Cat just falling away. Don't want to take fight with that operator. Looking deadly. Just being careful here. Falls away. Carefully, Kristax with a jumpy goal! Aksu! Catches him on the jump peak!
ridiculous.
That is indeed ridiculous. Ooh,
Oh my goodness, Aksu.
baby.
What a
Oh,
play!
Aksu, no way. Oh, with a 3! What a patrol bus shutting him down. Saying no more, man. There's 3 down. Oh, the ult is here.
Spike planted.
Little homie on his way for a trip. Oh, but... Oh, water patrol. He's cooking.
What?
He's cooking. 3 on the board. Wingman running through and Lewis will shut the last one down. Another round towards OAS. What a beautiful play.
Beep, beep, beep. Enough of that.
Yeah, it's excellent. Excellent play from Oasis. I mean, you have to give credit where credit is due to Aksu for being able to pry open that A site, exactly as I said. But again, it's these post plants for LYR that keep coming back to haunt them. As soon as that spike gets planted, like all hope is lost. It literally feels like LYR can't win a round if they plant the spike, because the retakes on Oasis are just too good, or the post plants on LYR are just a little too flawed. And so, if they want a way into this, I mean, it might just have to be the W.
And we saw that in the last match as well. Oh, Lewis with a deep positioning here, but the Trailblazer is gonna clear him. Just quite on the map again.
One down.
Ooh, Smurf Dad! Sneaky with it. Finds an opening in the smoke. He's like, oh, this is your doing. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Oh, AB. Suspected it. And he said, you know what? I'm gonna peek this. And he gets one. There's more to deal with here. Just one.
So much more to deal with, and Lewis still holding with this op. The brim smoke doesn't cover the gap, but it's Lewis's shot to go a little too wide, and this spike plant should be going down. Oh!
Well, the showstopper's good for one, but this sneaky play. Forge Poison. Lambs.
Last player.
Chromix down to 19 HP. He's the only one left on the team. And then he falls. AB with the 3k. Shutting the round down for... And in getting another round for Oasis.
And in doing so, it kind of feels not like the nail in the coffin, but it feels like the coffin's starting to get closed for LYR, right? Like, this is so much momentum being built up for Oasis.
It's slowly closing, right?
The only
They're
saving
sliding
grace...
the door.
Yeah, and the only saving grace for LYR in this round is just the amount of ults that they have, right? Like, they could potentially do a really solid play, back of like 4 of these ults. Maybe you can use that Viper Spit to help bolster the post plant. Oh, Lewis.
Oh, no way. No way, how is he alive? Oh, 32
Ow.
HP. Oh,
What?
he's good for 1! So sneaky with that. Lewis is deadly on the operator. Going for another, but down to 12 HP. Of course, follow the thought. Take another one, but Border Patrol is good for 1 as well. Unless he shuts him down, though. Prey's going back and forth. It's a 3v3. And Kristax with the orbital strike.
Oh
but
my...
Smurf Cat clean with 2. Down in holes. Can get the third. Sucks. It's good on the HP actually. We take this fight, isolating 1 with the smoke. No idea if Smurf Cat has repositioned, and he's good for 3. Closing and yet another round for LYR here.
Just as I say, the coffin might be closing, Smurf Cat does that.
Yeah, Smurf
Just-
Cat is like, you know what? I'm gonna stick my gun between the lid and the coffin, and I'm gonna, you know, try and
Like,
push it
prop
away.
it open.
Yeah.
Like, it's just absolutely insane. And sure, you know, Kristax just tries to do anything to work his way back in that 1v2 clutch, but by then, LYR's like, hey, it's a 1v2. We can just play this as we would normally play a 1v2 with the spike down. It's just they haven't gotten in those positions all that often.
We'll lose.
Speaking of positions,
Ooh. Oh, no, this time's not gonna work. Water Patrol is here to help, though. If things turn sideways, he can just fall away. Oh, but
Ooh.
Thought and Smart Cat showing the duo power here for long. But well, oh, Axu punishes the flank. There's only so much left of OSS.
Yeah, and that teleport does so much work here. You can see they have this A site completely cleared, but the spike's with them towards showers, so I don't know if that's a miscommunication or is it like a double teleport play? I think it's leaning towards a double teleport play, as you can see all of that site control garnered by the supportive core on LYR. Yeah, plus
Definitely,
that
but I
extra
guess
little sky smoke.
OSS is just gonna save at this point.
Yeah, 2v5. No point in trying to throw all those guns away. You have such
Spike planted.
a money advantage in terms of the economy. You might as well just keep that going for as long as possible.
And you have the lead in hand as well, so
Mhm.
you can definitely take one round off of your list for this one. And Crimix has lineups here. It's gonna throw it away. And LYR taking no risk at all.
I think the lineup was a little scuffed. Not trying to do lineup analysis, but
Yeah, I think we should call him and tell him, like, bro, there's something wrong here. Oh, Molly,
yeah.
just having a ball. Okay.
Well, hey, Smurfcat just sticks around, make sure there's no ninja diffuse shenanigans going on.
Definitely.
Doesn't happen. So, LYR able to pick up a third, and this is really important for LYR because if they want to build their way back in, they need to close this gap, that not 4-round gap that they once had. If you're able to build your way back in, beat the 4 rounds that you got on split. You know what? W.
Yeah. They really need these rounds, and they're gonna try their best to claim some on their way. So yeah, it's looking kind of unpredictable right now. I think it's safe to say that.
Satchel out.
But of course, Smart Cat setting through with the showstopper, moving towards shower. He knows there might be someone here. Oh!
Spike planted.
Gets one. Obliterated. Yeah, definitely. Well, the plan has gone down. Smurf Cat just standing there. He knows there are more. Expected. And well, so much control here for post plan. Smurf Cat with another. It's clean. Lewis creeping his way up into showers. Oh, good with the headhunter. Axe as well.
Shot my way.
Everybody's pinched here. Smurf Cat
One enemy
taking
remaining.
fight both ways. Now you just have take another fight here, but loses deadly on the headhunter. Oh, of course he is. He takes another one, deals some damage, down to 30 HP. He's gonna try and save this, maybe.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh!
Yeah, I mean, there's just no time.
Lewis!
He can't even run away.
Okay,
Lewis?
he's gonna run away.
Does he make it?
Oh,
No!
Oh, no, he doesn't. But that was absolutely insane from Lewis, as well as Smurfcat from both the teams. They are making this a close one. Angel, they are making this a close one, definitely.
Yeah, it's really, really interesting seeing this bounce back from LYR, you know, in this kind of late stage of the half. You know, bringing things back from a 5-1 scoreline now to 5-4. Oasis on a kind of weird buy. I mean, they still have all rifles, but it's a lot of pressure for them. And speaking of pressure, Christux forced out of lamps with the amount of utility and presence Smurfcat uses.
Smurfcat definitely not fearing it, just sashing through. And it's gone quiet again. But the space that Smurfcat has taken into lamps, forcing so much pressure on Oasis.
I've got
All
your
quiet.
trail.
But that's that pin drop. Seeker's out. Orbital strike as well.
Ooh,
Sight hit
Lewis
goes
is
in.
good for one. Actually shuts him down, and the nade, the pain shell from AV is definitely lethal. The wingman gonna confirm, concussed him. Water Patrol takes advantage of that. Claims wingman again. Of course, gonna need him for defuse, but this pit is good.
Last player.
Oh, Border
Oh.
Patrol, unlucky.
Out of charges.
Oh, everything's shut down though. AV. Satcheling up. Getting the last frag. So quick on the retake Oasis.
Yeah, again, it's these retakes from Oasis Verde. They do so well against LYR. I don't know if it's the way that LYR choose to play their post plans or just the tact that Oasis has on their retakes. But I mean, these guys have just time and time again just said, you know what, it's fine. Let them try and plant. You know, we win that retake, and they've won it like almost every time. There's been like 2 times now that I can think of where you know, Oasis can't close it out. And now, just to make matters worse, the force is out in the hands of Lewis.
Oh yes, and we all know how deadly the operator is.
And this is worse. I mean, this thing slows you.
This thing slows you. Oh, the Trailblazer confirming 1. Oh. Okay, that was scary. For Molly. From sneaking up to the boxes. Claiming just a little bit of space. But there are still 3 members of Oasis here. And all the 5 members from there.
Heal up, squad.
Oh, the plant is going down. How do you pull this off? Oh, the battle. Okay. Axu. Axu's good for 2.
Oh!
What's stopping? Oh, shit.
Heavy.
Murphcat gets another. Lewis claiming a weapon. He knows there's someone in showers. There's someone everywhere. Just being careful. Oh, Lewis. Oh, but Smurfcat and Nessie shutting everything down.
Last round in the half.
Keeping
Yeah.
it shoulder to shoulder with Oasis LYR. 6-5.
This is so close. I mean, and you know what? Props to LYR because they beat the 13-4 allegations, you know? They made it to 5 rounds at the very least. They have this next round coming in. They could potentially tie things up 6-6. It looks really, really strong from them moving into that next half. I mean, if they actually do manage to tie this up 6-6, I'd say that they have pretty good chances of actually taking us to Ascent.
Of course, but Lewis taking some deadly fights here. Does some damage, deals some damage. But of course, heal is gonna come for Smurfcat. As well as Lewis. Boosted up back to 100 HP. They're gonna try and hit B-side.
Yeah, they're moving up back onto this B site here. Mali just sending in that Trailblazer towards long to try and do anything possible. This B site
Oh,
hit
the
though.
jump.
Oh,
Lewis is good for 1, but Smurfcat just...
gonna find another.
Oh,
Oh,
Molly.
in the back of the site.
Just the trades going back and forth. It's a 3v3, but Axe is down to 21 HP. HP is on Oasis' side, but LYR can cook something up here. Brimmy with the stimmy. Boosting.
Do they clear border? That's the question. Because if they don't clear border, then things start to look scary.
I'll take it.
Oh no, they cleared him too.
But
He's
border is
just
good
too
for
good.
1. Chromix. Bringing it away. It's a 2v2 now. Oh, the fake plant
10 seconds left.
allows
One player standing.
Cypher to sneak in, but oh, of course. The Oasis to shut it down. Molly.
Switching sides.
Oh well.
Mali able
it's
to
a
take
switch.
it. Yeah, I
7-5.
mean, there's the switch. It's 7-5. Oasis keeping a lead. It's not as good as their 8-4, but they get a lead at the end, right? So that's always something good to hear. And you know, now for LYR, it's just the question of can you hold out on your defense again? Because on split, they didn't find a single round on defense. So if they're able to
Right.
even find 1 round, I think that's good enough.
Well, you know what? I've seen Gecko on bind a couple of
Mhm.
times. And, well, the flashes, they just keep coming because you can reclaim Dizzy, you can reclaim every ability from Gecko and reuse it, which is actually really, really good for attacking. This could be it, the Trailblazer confirming here, doing the showers. Another from the TP, but falls down. Molly is good with the classic. Some fights going on here. Frey's going back and forth. Frey through the orb. Axis is able to take a deep positioning. He's gonna punish someone, but of course he gets punished. Instead, AV with the frenzy. It's gone quiet again. Lewis sneaking all the way, and he finds one. God. Falls down to the sheriff, and they just find everyone. AV as well. Yes, 2 with the frenzy.
And again, LYR on their last map of Split didn't find a single round on the defense. So a pistol is excusable, right? Especially because it was 7-5. So, pistol is excusable for losing. This round, I think, as well. This is kind of like a, any damage that you do, any kills that Thought or Nessie can get, if Oxu or Smurfcat are able to find anything with these shorties, that's great. But ultimately, I'm not expecting too much in this round. I think round 3 in this half is really when things are going to start to get important for LYR. So,
Well, they're all
I mean, in the
stacked up
meantime,
into the hookah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if Lewis goes in and just drops a sheriff, maybe donates it to a player like Nessie, who I don't believe has a sheriff.
Well, he's
Or
going for a risky play here.
Oh, it's a Smurf cat, but
Oh, the Trailblazer. Oh, but it's shut down. They still don't know. Oh, but Lewis is good for 1. Traded away from Nessie. Sheriff's good. They still don't have so much on their hand there.
yeah, and Oxu now.
4. Aksu. Oh, he's gonna hide here. Oh, they saw him.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
tragic.
unlucky. Water Patrol is good with the Marshal. The plant's gonna go down with him and running through the side.
Little bro hit the plant.
Little bro,
Gets out of there.
Going into
Chromix.
fist bump. Oh,
Caught out
Water
on the
Patrol is
swing.
good for 2.
One enemy remaining.
Molly with the Guardian. Down on them, takes down Nessie. All left up to Smurfcat with a Sheriff and a Dream. Oh! Clean with
You know
it.
what?
AV falls down.
I did say
Oh my
damage was the
God.
name of the game, so if it's just a couple kills, that's better than a flawless anti-eco. So, you know what? We take those if you are anyone on LYR Esports. If you are a blue Smurf cat or an Oxu, you'll take those. You'll take those kills that you're able to find. And now for this round, this is in my opinion, not a must-win round. It's something more than that. This is like the only round where you absolutely 100% need to win. This isn't a must win. This is a need to win. I feel like it's more drastic that way because if they lose this, I actually think Oasis just close things out 13-5.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Sky Flash confirming some presence over at long. Little do they know, all the 5 members are here. The Trailblazer gonna clear hookah. Going all the way to side, actually sees Axu here. Oh, and it's the hookah flood. Even takes down 1. Chromix takes down another. Actually, trading it away. Kristax and Water Patrol are good for 1 each. And the plant will go down.
Spike planted.
Nessie on the flank. Hookah, they're definitely gonna check it, and the Prince is given away. Oh, but a Smurfcat finds 1. A nade to find another, or at least do some damage. Spraying through Nessie with another. Oh, and Molly shuts Smurfcat down, so all up to Nessie and Hookah. Looking really dangerous to fall down. Position given away. He's just gonna fall away, save the Wendell, run for his life. Because this is not doable at all.
Yeah, 4 bullets left in the clip. Has to reload, and by then there's only like 10 seconds left, and in a 1v2, that's just, you don't have enough time for that.
Yeah,
So,
that's not happening.
saving that Vandal in for another day, I think this is like the correct play. Something that I find quite interesting from LYR is they went for a stack where both the Viper and the Cypher were over towards A, and then they just didn't get aggressive towards B at all. So they just kind of let Oasis take the B site for free and didn't even like use any utility to delay or anything. They were just like, oh, they went B, shucks.
Well,
And
the timeout is here. Definitely needed.
Yeah, it's absolutely needed because now Oasis is at double digits. Presumably, you're going to be taking an eco in this round. So that's going to put Oasis to 11. You're down 6 rounds, 11-5. You have to be near flawless, actually, literally flawless for 6 rounds just to tie it up, let alone win it. Otherwise, you're going to be playing for overtime. Otherwise, that you lose. Definitely not what you want to see.
Well, the observer here is having fun going between legs.
They're playing like
Scoring
what is
those
it?
goals.
It's like what's like the British sport with like the hammer is croquet.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
It looks like it's cricket, but like it looks like it's spelled like cricket, but it's not at all. I think it's called croquet, and it's like they just swing the ball.
Yeah.
So that.
Well, I have no
the
idea. I
observer was
haven't
doing.
touched grass in like 10 years, and I don't have any idea on sports, so do
You're
not
a
ask me.
real Valorant player.
Yeah, real. I'm silver. I'm iron 1.
I'm Iron 1.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
playing Brimstone. I'm in hookah. I've got nothing but a sheriff. My name is Chromix.
Oh, wait.
Chromix is
Hold
so
on.
much better than me. So, I mean, this dude is like, he is immortal. So you know
He's
what?
immortal radiant, yeah. Of course he's
So-
better than you.
Yeah, I'm just some scrub.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the side of Oasis, it's been looking really, really solid, just through and through. And you can see, I mean, sure, Molly's gonna be able to just.
Oh, just
spend in that
misses the trip though.
I mean, you know, it's new Cypher trips, so they re-engage. So, not a super huge loss by missing that trip.
At least you get the information. There's a trip there because
Mhm.
when race flies, definitely get stuck in one of the trips. Speaking from personal experience, although I have skill issues, so I'm not one to speak.
Hey, speaking of Rays and flying in, they're gonna try and clear out that hookah
Ooh.
area, but
30 seconds
Well, this could be
left.
deadly. Hold on. Hold up.
Crash sent out
What
on
is
the
it?
B site. Chromix cleared out by all of this utility, has to just hide in a corner, and Oxu's still here with a stinger.
The wall and the orb is just so
Ooh.
damn good, denying any entrance,
seconds
but of
left.
course, if it finds an opening.
Oh!
Done. It's done for.
What?
It's done. It's done. It's all done.
What is that? What is that flick?
That was so quick.
Baby. That should have been around where LYR finally able to take it. They're able to take it to 6. I was literally just about to say, oh, you know what? It's really good play by LYR on the defense. Oxu with that delay, it just forces the timeout. And no, not at all. LYR,
No.
they just say, hey, AV, can you just like kill everyone left on the map? And AV goes, oh yeah, boss, no worries. And he gets it. And it's like, what is that? It's ridiculous. And now we're sitting here 11-5. LYR, sure, you're going to have guns again. But if Nessie gets caught out early like this, then it looks really scary.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Oh, God. The 2 but Nessie's nasty with the 1 on Raze, shutting down the showstopper. Avoiding so much damage and fully claiming this round for LYR as just 2 left for Oasis.
Last player standing.
Oh, Smurf Cat is clean with it. Just wrist tucks left. And possibly gonna get tangled up. I'm just gonna go towards spawn and save. Maybe, yeah. That's the best you can hope for right now.
Jeez. You know, a round of Valorant lasts 100 seconds, and this one got decided in like 30. Not even. It got decided
Not even
in
30,
like
it's
20.
like 15.
It was yeah. That's. I mean, this is literally just Christix versus the world at this point. Like Christix, can you live?
On the money.
And
Okay,
the
he gets
answer
one.
is yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, he's gonna get
Probably.
wrapped. He's gonna get shot in the
Yeah,
side of
there
the
it
head
is.
by Nessie.
There it is.
You know what, LYR? Very well played, and that has to do with a crossfire that's held between Nessie and Thawd. Thawd, finally, some shots connecting on the server, has had a really quiet first 2 maps, but you know, second half of the first map comes alive, kind of hand delivers LYR Esports a 6th round, and you know what? Now this is a turnaround because if you're able to take this round as well, that puts Oasis on an eco, and then things start to look scary for them. You're able to build your way back in.
Well, the nade. Okay. Trying to catch this guy with the nade, but he's really back up. Molly. Trailblazer shut down. No information gained. Lewis just walking up with the wingman. Oh, there's a trip, Lewis. Oh, gets spotted. Playing with death here, Lewis. Pulls away, is safe with no damage dealt. An orbital strike could come in. Oh, there it is.
It's towards lamps. None of those players are there, so
Yeah.
oh, Smurf Cat.
Ooh, Showstopper finds one, but gets straight away instantly. Axu with the flank. Gets one, but concussed. Border Patrol says no, not another. The Seeker's out.
One enemy remaining.
Border Patrol
What?
moving his way up to the side. What? That is insane. Border Patrol with the 3K. Shuts it down. Everything.
Match point.
That's
And it's
ridiculous.
match
And
point and possibly, yeah, match point for Oasis.
series point is
Oh.
ridiculous off the back of a 3K from Border Patrol. Now we sit here, round 19, LYR. It really does. This is the weirdest buy I've ever seen. Chromix on a Sheriff, Smurf Cat, Glass op towards Showers. I mean, you have to find something here if you're Smurf Cat. Otherwise, what was it all for?
Oh, Smart Cat on the op. Moving up. Cypher. I'll break the Trailblazer, but she misses the shot.
Oh,
Assassinate
no.
across, but in the crossfire.
Whoa!
Nessie's shot, but he's gonna trade it away. What an amazing shot! Thought. Sneaking up on Lewis, just like that. It's caught in it. The 3v3 now.
Chromix.
Romix on the flank. Don't know if Remy
Absolutely
checks
fine with
him.
this stuff.
And he doesn't. Misses the first, but gets on the second. Chromix gets advantage for LYR. Trailblazer confirming presence still in the shower.
This is
Maybe just trying to do something here.
a triple
Oh.
high-low setup.
Triple high-low setup, definitely so deadly. And all these
Yeah.
these abilities, Molly and Snakebite, has to fall away, but at what cost? He's 31. Border Patrol going all the way across the map
30
just to get the
seconds
plant down.
Last player standing.
Oh, he's up against the world now. Border Patrol left all alone.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe just-
thankfully,
Okay,
yeah, that plant's
here's
gonna
the
go
plant.
down. Thankfully, though, because of Wingman, he's able to start to set up in slightly better positions. But in a 3v1, LYR could just
Oh,
all run him down, which they
Oh,
do
wow.
exactly that.
definitely. They're denying the last round for Oasis. They're saying not yet. We are gonna try more here. And they get another round, definitely a crazy one. That was a roller coaster in thought, running all the way towards A just to claim the operator back for his buddy Smurfcat.
Yeah, and thankfully for Smurfcat, you get that op back in your hands, things start to look pretty good. Unfortunately for, you know, the second on the leaderboard for LYR, Nessie, on a shorty. Oh, wait, rifle potentially going to be able to be bought up after some economic shenanigans, maybe? Yep, there it is.
There it is.
Some money had to get laundered.
Some
but
money
they're
to
able
get laundered, yeah.
Yeah. They had to wash it, you know?
Yeah, you gotta
And-
wash it. Oh,
Hey, speaking
there's a
of
wipe pit.
shenanigans, that's a Viper's pit towards B, so that's gonna really discourage any sort of aggressive play.
And
towards
it's
B.
also a nasty one, except he can get spammed here.
Oh, the barrel of the gun.
Ooh. AB. Oh,
Ooh.
oh, of course, but AB gets it. That was looking scary for Axu. Sorry, not AB. Axu. Was looking scary for Axu.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, Border Patrol.
Whoa!
What?
Why?
It's because of the boom bot. He was leaving the boom bot and couldn't get the gun out on time. Cost him a
2-3
mate.
now.
Baby. Snuck into elbow. Does Nessie clear that? Does Nessie have any idea of that? I think he does. He's checking it. But AV seeing back onto the side, trying to check Nessie. Going round
30
and
seconds
round.
left.
Yeah, if you're able to catch up Nessie here, that could be so much because that not only opens up the site for this post plant, but it turns it to a 2v2. And now with Wingman planting and both players on the site,
Spike planted.
its numbers not in your favor, but a retake starting nonetheless.
Smurf Cat. Operator is good,
Oh!
but oh, the Vandal is better, but Nessie shuts him down. Another round for LYR. The jump is good.
Be hopping their way under that tube. I
Yeah.
mean, this has been a really great series of rounds now from LYR, right? You know, just being able to get those diffuses at the very end, get their retakes polished, say, you know what, we don't need to play for the site. We can retake just as good as Oasis did their retakes in the first half. So we just keep doing the same thing. Let Smurfcat, you know, get involved with that operator here and there, secure some numbers advantage, and just like that, just like clockwork.
Well, we have Lewis
Thankfully
with
for
the
Oasis,
tour de
though.
force.
Yeah,
Took
the words right out of my mouth. So,
Oh, that's pull away, Smurf Cat. Respecting all that utility being dumped against them. AV with the showstopper misses it, but oh, Nessie! How is he up there? What is he doing up there?
oh no!
So much ability usage right here. Gets caught up in the orbital strike. LYR is looking good for another round. But Kristax gets a clean headshot on Smurfcat. Oh,
Oh!
Lewis is good for another, but Axu shuts him down.
Yeah, and Oasis trying to look for anyone pushing a flank, but for LYR, all three remaining players, they're over towards A. Now, of course, both the Brimstones rotate over, and with Thawd finding Mally, it's a 1v3 for Kristux. And, you know what? Call me a doubter. But, yeah, it doesn't happen.
Shut down, sent back, whatnot.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
it's
Absolutely
getting
insane.
it has been from LYR in these last couple rounds, but now the concern starts to come in for Oasis, where you know you're not able to close this out. You've had so many opportunities. You were up at one point 12-6, and now it's you know bordering 12-10. So unless you're gonna be able to sit here and tell me you're gonna get a thrifty round with nothing but a hero rifle from Lewis, I'm scared.
Definitely, man. Trailblazer going on long for a trap here. Destroyed though, Axo. Dumping all the utility, trying to grab the orbs and stuff. Crash is ready though. Ready to be deployed, but it's a safe round. Do you take this? Lewis. So deep. Has to hold back. But it cannot take advantage here.
So much utility getting used on both sides.
Scout destroyed.
Oasis have done an excellent job of forcing these abilities out from LYR, but with Lewis falling to that op from Smurfcat, and this Viper continuing to deny this entry pathing in towards B, I think you and I both have an idea how this round might end.
Definitely.
Oh,
He's a scary
unless...
one, but AV.
Oh!
Nessie!
Whoa!
Seconds left.
Mowing everyone down in his way, Thought closing up the round, bringing LYR to 12-10.
Parasites aren't gonna take
But
one
Nessie,
step.
what was that? What a gunplay.
That's not normal. That shouldn't be allowed. Why is Nessie
Second
just
PC
mowing
back.
down 3 and elbow? That's an insane spray transfer, right? You have to give him credit for that at the
Oh.
very least. But
Definitely
you
good
know,
muscle training right there.
yeah. All right, you know what? For this round for Oasis, I just want to see that Gecko ult. That's it. Because you spent all of last round. That was like your #1 objective was getting that ult online, and you didn't use it last round. So
Okay.
oh
Okay.
oh no!
Oh, that turned risky for LYR. That has turned absolutely bad. And the site is open. 3 people just falling down. Oh my god, Nessie, back away from there.
Player standing.
Oh, it's done.
Spike
Oasis.
planted.
It's done for Smurf Cat. No, he cannot do this. 24 HP. Oh, do not die to the Trailblazer. Hopefully he doesn't. But AV settling through, gets it. A flawless on the round. Oh, that was a roller coaster. At first I thought that Oasis had it, but then LYR came up and I was like, okay, come on, this could be an OT. Come on. But definitely Oasis finding a loophole right there, shutting everything down.
Yeah, it's off the back of a really risky play from LYR, trying to maybe just catch one individual player from Oasis off guard, and ran into 3. And now here we are back at Casters, because that game is over 13 to 10, 13 to 10, right? Because
Yeah, pretty
LYR was
much.
able to find the double digits, but at the end of the day, if you can only find double digits and you can't find 13, then that's just not enough. So
Yeah.
congrats to Oasis Verde for taking the second and final semifinal 2-0 over LYR Esports. We will be seeing them in the grand final against how do we pronounce that other team name? Can we get Thunderstorm in here? Well, you know what? BOLM, Bolm. That's what their nickname is. So that's what I'm going to call them. We will see Oasis Verde playing up against them in just a little bit. But I think for you and I, Noah, it's going to call it for the day.
I'm gonna call it a day, man. It's AAA.
Yeah. So we're going to swap back to EV Championship. It was the channel where the first semifinal took place. So that raid should be going on at any moment. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Magnum, for being our lovely producer. That grand final will be on an hour. Thank you, Magnum, our producer. Thank you, Noah, for joining me. Thank you, Formless and Aiko on the keys to allow us to cast. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you in an hour on EV Championship with our grand final of Love Insight.
Thank you so much for watching.